Good morning from Southwest Summit, good morning from day one. This is the workshop and Power Platform day. We are just at kind of right at the beginning of the day. Registration is still happening behind me. It's the day for the Power Platform hack and also workshops. So people are coming in and registering for that. They're all taking place in this building. The Power Platform Hackathon is happening in the building next door. We're going to go and have a look at the workshops happening upstairs. We'll go and check those out later. But right now, everyone is kind of arriving, catching up, talking, having a coffee, kind of just enjoying being here and enjoying kind of catching up with everyone and having a good time. So this is the room the Power Platform Hackathon is happening in. You can kind of see different tables, different rooms. It's just super busy, full of people. Like there's loads of people here. I'll try and get up to the stage so you can see like the characters on stage. We have been kind of pre-warned that this year the hackathon is going to be slightly different in terms of the rules. It's not going to be just like a timed race to kind of the best solution. There's going to be some element of jeopardy in how people can use your time, I think. So we're going to have to stick around to listen to that and see what's involved with that. So as a way to kick off the conference, what the organisers have done is come up with like a mini challenge to quickly create a Power Platform app or a Power Automate app or a Flow or anything like that using the Power Platform to send a tweet with the hashtag for the conference, which is a great idea, like to unlock their box so they can start the hack proper, which I think is a pretty cool idea. And it's good because it's instantly got everybody like panicking a little bit, everybody like huddling into teams, getting stuff done. So I've come out of where the Power Platform hack is happening and come up to where the workshops are happening. There's a number of different workshops taking place today, different areas, different subjects, different areas of expertise. There's some around Microsoft Teams, some around RPA, some around security and compliance. So I'm just going to kind of peek my head in and see, don't want to disturb people too much if they're kind of deep into doing a workshop and getting stuff done, but kind of just to see if we can see what's going on. Come up to the Expo Hall now, and if you wanted to know what an Expo Hall looked like before it was ready, when it was still being built, it's this. It's noisy, it's loud, it's kind of not really safe for me to go in there at the moment because they're putting the stands up and they all know what they're doing, but they're kind of like working, stuff is going up and down really quickly, and all the branding and stuff gets kind of put in, and then a little bit later the sponsors will come in and the kind of Expo partners, and they will kind of fit it out with all their stuff, and it's quite chaotic right until the end of the day, and then it suddenly kind of all comes together for the Saturday. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to watch how quickly some of this stuff goes from like an empty room to like a fully kitted out Expo Hall. back in the hackathon room, and as you can see, like different teams, different amounts of time is left. It's all part of a complicated scoring system, ruling system. I don't fully understand because I haven't been here all day, so but everybody looks really stressed, but kind of happy as well. I think it is teams are being eliminated as their time runs out. For them, the hack is over. But for the teams that are left in, they've got a limited amount of time left until the clock runs down.
You have 20 minutes remaining. Congratulations, well done. Your hack is done.
So Dona and I arrived about 5 minutes ago.
From Ignite, Seattle.
We left Ignite.
Abandoned.
We came here. Some lovely chap named Philip picked us up in an unmarked van. It was a bit scary. And arrived here looking for the showers and found the hackathon instead.
We did, just pointing out, there was a flight to Morocco. And I was going to take it, but then Aaron would kill us because I thought, oh, we can go buy textiles and roll in here, you know, in time for keynotes tomorrow morning. But then Aaron would probably get in a giant canoe and come retrieve us. So, you know, we showed up.
Can I just say we're going to need to do a lot of thoughtful talking because that was some amazing software. I would love to just give a round of applause again for everybody. Just watching things like this are like watching the last 6 years of my life flash before my eyes. You know, it's all of that put together in one package very quickly. It's just really humbling and impressive. So excellent, excellent work.
We were having quite a conversation about what is a software developer, and a software developer is every single person in this room. So thank you so much for spending your Friday afternoon creating real solutions for real problems, because every problem you stated is an actual real one that we've all had to deal with at some point or another. And we're going to have to deal with more and more and more. So thank you to the NHS for coming and sharing your experiences and helping us, help you build real solutions to solve problems. We really appreciate that.
Right, see you all later.
Okay, so the Power Platform Hackathon is now finished. I've come up to the expo area because all of the setup is mostly done, ready for tomorrow. So I'm just going to do you a quick walkthrough so you can see what it looks like. Everything is kind of pretty much ready to go, I think, and we'll see what state the Expo Hall is in when we get there. Yeah, should be good. All right, so when you come in, this is your registration desk, and then there's some big screens here in front of you, and kind of a big display stand, some seating areas, and then from here you've got an atrium area through there, and then upstairs is the kind of big Microsoft area as well. We'll go and have a look at that. And then coming around here, there's a stairway up here, and the stairwell goes up to up here, and up through that way is the Expo Hall. You can see the sign there. So this is the Microsoft area, and you can see different cubes, different zones for kind of different areas. You can see a South Coast Summit one here, and then as we move around, we have a National Museum of Computing one, we have an Azure one, behind I can see a Teams one and a Microsoft Community one. There's security, compliance, identity, and an ISV and software startup connection point. And there's two theatres here, there's one here and there's one over here. Now both of these theatres are equipped with headphones, so it's not going to be, you know, people shouting to get heard. Conversations can still happen. Because if I come to the front and spin around, you'll be able to see that there are headphones on every seat. So we can do kind of like silent presentations, which is a great idea because we've got one here and then there's another one just over there. Here is, this looks like it's going to be the HoloLens area. Microsoft HoloLens people were here last year. Hopefully they're going to be here again this year. I'm guessing that's what the graphic is. So that'd be cool, like a demo area for HoloLens. The Expo Hall is in. Sorry, thank you. Okay. by tomorrow this will all look amazing. It's always kind of a bit of craziness right until the last minute, but you can see there's another theatre here. Still waiting for the chairs for this theatre. As we come down the Expo Hall, you can see that the Expo Hall is basically ready. It just needs each exhibitor just needs to kind of sort their own stands out and get kitted up, and then we'll be ready to go. But the bare bones of it, you can see the layout, you can see the plan. Just do a quick walk through. And then by tomorrow, obviously all of this stuff will be gone. This is how you get electrics into a conference exhibition Expo Hall. Great big crates of kit. So yeah, by tomorrow, all the stands will have electric. All of this stuff will be gone. It looks...
Hello everyone. Oh, we did wait, are we?
Mark.
Hiya.
You will know this actually. How it looks now compared to how it looks tomorrow is like, for me, is always like so surprising, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like you come in now and we're like the afternoon, evening, and it looks like a complete mess. But by tomorrow, it's going to look amazing, right? Yeah.
Very end.
Cool. I'll let you go on. Take care. There's another theatre right at the back here as well. So Theatre 2 right at the back of the Expo Hall as well. So you can see all the different stands. Okay, that pretty much wraps up the day. The workshops have all finished. The hackathon has just finished, as you saw. There is an event tonight. It's a ticketed event. Oktoberfest should be a lot of fun. So we'll try and cover some of that because we've got tickets to go to that. So that should be good. But other than that, I think we're pretty much good for the day. Okay, the last thing on our list that we need to do is the Oktoberfest party. So this is like an attendee party. Is themed, German beer, sausages, lots of pom music, you get the idea. Lots of people have dressed up for this as well, which is kind of amazing. I love this community and the things that they do. It's unbelievable how people kind of show up for it. So, sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go and find out.
And backwards, squat down, stand up, left, right, forward, it's getting faster, squat down, stand, it's getting faster, left, right, forwards and backwards, squat down, stand up, left, right, forwards and backwards, squat down, stand up, left, right, forwards and backwards, squat down. Stand up, left, right, forwards and backwards, squat down, stand up. Okay,
Well, this Oktoberfest party is absolutely fantastic. The band, they have a caller, he's teaching everyone how to dance, they're playing games, there's some, all sorts of fun things. The food is great, the beer is great, everyone is having a fantastic time. So, I'm going to leave you with a bit more Oktoberfest footage, and thanks very much for joining me on day one of South Coast Summit. Look out for the next video, which will be on Saturday, which is the whole day of the conference, the Expo Hall and the sessions. So yeah, for now I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to leave you with some more Oktoberfest goodness.